お前も知ってんだろ？俺が昔。
Your team is banning.
Hello. Welcome, Professor. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Professor. Good morning, non-channel.
Please ban a hero.
So hot, man. It's so hot right now. So hot.
The enemy is picking.
Welcome, non-channel. Welcome, Professor. Welcome. Good morning, guys.
Already got him lined up in my
Your
sights.
team is picking.
Still waters run deep.
Here comes the blazing gun
The
of
enemy
justice.
is picking.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, Amma. What's the temperature?
Our cosmic blaze will never be extinguished.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the
Your
morning.
team is picking.
Thirty-three. Fuck. 33 degrees Celsius. Good.
Power of Pegasus!
Mobile Fortress combat ready.
The enemy is
Look, this will
picking.
move the screen. Bro, I was second, lol.
Wipe out all the injustice in the world.
Donald still has a few tricks
Please
to
pick
go.
a hero.
I do have Selena's skin.
When you gaze into the abyss, the abyss gazes back.
It's 36 here, feels like 45. Country road, take me home to the place. First match, yep, Jody, first match. This is the first match. All the best. Okay. I didn't get you. Well, तिम्रो कति आवरको स्ट्रिम हुँदैछ हौ तिम्रो?
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
I'll give you a chance to join my fan club. Sorry. I should dye my hair blue?
Ulus, they got Ulus.
This little baby is the will of the abyss. Yeah.
First blood. Great play. Launch attack.
Man.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Understood.
Pew pew pew
Retreat
pew.
from the turtle.
What a fast.
Sorry. Sure, there are ugly demons in the abyss, but there are also gorgeous elves like me.
An ally has slain the turtle.
Come to the dark abyss, and I will lead you to victory.
Oh, Kora driver. Heavy driver है भाई.
Why does the moon seem so worried?
ये heavy driver है.
I'll give you a chance to join my fan club. Sorry.
Ult is not ready.
What the fuck this streaming?
I only have time for handsome guys.
Sorry. Your team destroyed a turret. Our turret has been destroyed. Battle spell in cooldown. An ally has slain the turtle.
Reverse creeps.
Launch attack.
Why does the moon
Hey, shoot the attention!
warm to me?
Enemy double kill. Monster kill. Our turret is under attack.
Do you think, I should dye my hair blue? Come to the dark abyss, and I will lead you to victory. Sure, there are ugly feelings in the abyss, but they are also
Shut down. Double kill. Shut down. Enemy rampage. Killing spree. Enemy has been slain.
This little lady is the ruler of the abyss. I'll give you a chance to join my fan club.
An ally has slain the
Ooh,
turtle.
look at the damage, fuck.
This little lady is the ruler of the abyss.
You have been slain. Good game.
Monday morning, Dan with for console device. No worries. Battlefield. Today I just woke up, had a breakfast, and is on stream. Welcome, Battlefield. Welcome.
Why does the moon seem so warm to me?
Ally has been slain.
Do you think
Our turret has been destroyed.
blue?
Slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. Our turret is under attack.
Come to the dark abyss, and I will lead you to victory.
Defy the abyss and face a fate worse than death.
I only have time for handsome guys.
Opak, opak.
Sorry. Ooh.
An ally has been slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill. You have slain an enemy.
should dye my hair blue? Sure, there are ugly demons in the abyss, but there are also gorgeous owls like me.
Our turret is under attack.
Why does the moon seem so warm to me?
Ally has been slain. Initiate retreat. Our turret is under attack. Enemy rampage. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
This Franco is obsessed
Come
with
to
me.
the dark abyss, and I will lead you to victory. This little lady is the will of the abyss.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
I only have time for concentrating.
Nice, oh Franco. Yeah, fatty ass.
Your team destroyed the turret.
No pressure, no.
An enemy has been slain.
Escape
Listen, welcome, baby.
Sorry.
Nice, Padang, up to Padang.
Team destroyed a turret. Gather up the Lord. Your team destroyed a turret.
Do you think my hair is blue?
An ally has slain Lord.
Seems like, or is it because of my net?
of tearing an enemy to shreds.
Sorry guys if stream is lagging. Okay, hello Kwanchi, welcome. Ooh, look at lag. Fuck.
Double kill.
Okay. So only screen is lagging, no? Only gameplay is lagging. Okay. Problem solved. Wait.
Sure, there are ugly demons in the abyss, but there are also gorgeous elves like me.
Okay, let's see.
Launch attack! Ult is not ready. Slain.
What the fuck?
Killing spree. Mega kill!
I MBC. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Request backup!
Konchi, welcome to the stream. Kiyotaka.
Retreat from the Lord! Understood.
I'll give you a chance to join my fan club. This little lady is the winner of the
Has been
abyss.
slain. An ally has slain Lord. Double kill. Enemy has been slain. Double kill.
I only have time for handsome guys.
Your team destroyed the turret.
That's the case, and I will lead you to victory.
Long time balance. Welcome, Anjali.
Victory!
Hey, just come out of a bathtub. No? Now I'm gonna smoke. Brody hairstyle. Body hairstyle. Eren, Igor! Tatake!
Please ban a hero.
Hey, wait, Auntie G online hai. Auntie G? Country road, take me home to the place I belong. No Skype issue. Super chat in the past.
Your team is banning.
Hey, where's your headset? See, it's right here. Right here.
The enemy is picking.
Headset is so, fucking annoying. Now that I, think about it, headset is so annoying. I'm gonna buy headphone, earphones, in the ear earphones now. Sunggul ki bau ngao ki ba yatha ngao han just muji.
My fists are
Please pick a
unflinching.
hero.
Yeah.
Always on the way.
Ben era.
I have arrived. The
The
dimensional
enemy is
emissary.
Why didn't you use Sony? Sony? What Sony? Sony headphones? Or what? I can't buy Sony headphones, man. was the
Sir,
best one.
what's your command?
The falling stars brought us here.
Your team is picking.
I can't buy Sony headphones, man. Hello, bro. Hello, Freaky Larry. Welcome to the stream. This cost me 600 rupees. No, 700, I guess.
Everything engulfed in flames. I am not the only one bound by these chains.
I can't buy Sony.
Time and tide wait for no man.
Iron.
Nor girl.
Your team is picking.
Kaya brody hairstyle. No. Eren Yeager. How about wings? No, you know, there were lots of choices, but this was the best one. 700. And mic quality is also good. Sound quality, little bit good. Ryan Carey, good morning. Ace, welcome to the stream. Now I heard Wings got that, no? I mean, Wings has no service or something like that. Problems. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, it's flying cushion time. Flying cushion.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
Flying cushion time. It's flying cushion time.
All troops deployed!
The portal's open. Let's go. Been searching for my brother across all the dimensions. Still can't find him. Interesting.
Nice, buddy.
Keep up.
Oh! Crazy fan, crazy.
Initiate retreat!
Understood.
Crazy fan, crazy.
Yet.
Well played.
Thank you so much, best friend.
Well played.
Whoever's crossing, they better be careful.
Yeah, man.
I won't let you have it that easy.
Initiate retreat!
Not quick enough. Not bad.
Request battle! Launch attack!
Someone called me a duke in one. Reset!
Chutia Fanny. Too much. Nice overuse.
Not quick enough.
An ally has slain the turtle! Initiate retreat!
Understood.
Interesting.
Initiate retreat.
Understood.
Initiate retreat.
Let's get this done quick. Got another mission in another dimension.
Request backup.
Space cutter! Looks sleek.
Launch attack.
Understood.
I'm so bored.
Request backup.
Space bringing some excitement.
Initiate retreat.
Understood.
What's it like in other dimensions? Doesn't sound disappointing, but pretty much the same. Reset!
Enemy. Initiate retreat.
Sorry.
Woo! Almost. Oh yes, she's dead. Flying cushion, flying cushion.
Catch this!
Initiate retreat.
Understood.
Mega kill. Launch attack. Okay.
Space cutter! Now that...
An ally has slain the turtle.
Where's my home? Oh, it's in dimension 1561.
Request backup. Ult is not ready. Launch attack.
Understood.
Initiate retreat.
Understood.
Request backup. Request initiate retreat.
Ah, I didn't got it. Fuck.
Not bad.
Oh. So close. Fuck.
Launch attack. Request backup.
Not quick enough.
Ah! Got it. Gotcha. Sky Piercer. No Sky Piercer. Flying isn't lol. Hold on, super Galari. By Sky Piercer, bro. No Sky Piercer.
Launch attack.
This fan is so choppy.
Request backup.
We are
Okay,
not done
team
yet.
destroyed a turret.
Okay, gotta kill that MM.
Check out the dimension.
Space cutter. Turret has been destroyed. Request backup.
Understood.
Keep up.
What the fuck?
Slain.
This looks sleek.
The enemy has slain the turtle.
Almost got away that bitch.
Launch attack.
Understood.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shoot. one of the dimension blades is missing.
Gotta kill that Beatrix. Oh, he's with Aegis. Ah, nice! Shit, man. Good. So what was the way to get that 15 that quick?
Ally has been slain.
What? Penny cables are bad. Did they start throwing? No, I don't think so. Kali looks like Nepali SRK. White Brody.
Your team initiate retreat.
Understood.
Our turret has been destroyed.
This is a perilous place. I can smell it. Reset!
Launch attack.
See the lanes, someone see the lanes, man.
Understood. Understood.
Catch this!
Our turret is under attack.
Reset! Tested me. Almost.
Initiate retreat. Destroy the turret.
Let's kick some butts. Someone called me a duke in one of those dimensions.
Turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. An ally has slain. Our initiate retreat.
Beatrix, Beatrix.
Reset! Not bad.
Woo, Chutia! Okay.
Double kill.
What the fuck, oh? Arre, turret! Mother turret. It looks like Nepali. Bro, which device you're using? Poco F6.
Launch attack.
I thought the turret would, you know, get destroyed. Yeah, turret.
Your team destroyed a turret. Your team destroyed a turret.
Done yet. Reset! Keep up!
Request backup. Okay. Launch attack.
Understood.
Sorry.
Whoever's crossing me, they'd better be careful. Space cutter! Not quick enough.
Sorry.
Request backup.
Understood. Understood. Gather up the Lord. Gather up the Lord. Understood. Gather up the Lord.
Request backup.
Catch this!
An ally slain Lord.
Oh, what the fuck? Matrix. Matrix ult. Yo.
Understood.
Yo, wiped out.
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
You, they might actually end the game. What the fuck? Yo!
Defeat.
Wow! Hey. Bro, can we play together? No, I'm also in 58. No, you can't. You have to pay, man. The fuck? Oh. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. Place between my mind.
Your team is banning.
But can you please tell me how many skins do you have? I don't have much skins, man. Not much skins. Only 3 or 4 good skins. Ah, this account. Oh! When is this season getting end? Oh fuck! Oh, this game is getting boring, man. I'm gonna play Weathering Waves now. This season is getting so boring. This game. Yeah, I'm gonna play Weathering Waves now.
Your team is
6
picking.
days remaining. Don't joke, bro.
When we
Yeah, man,
gaze
yeah, I'm
into
not
the
joking.
stars,
The
the
enemy
stars
is picking.
gaze back.
It's the truth. Bro, can you play Chow? I can play Chow, but I'm not gonna play Chow. I don't have Chow skin. Watching from the Philippines. Thanks for that, I guess. Natalia? No. I'm playing gold, guys. I'm playing gold. What should I play? Hanabi, Leslie?
I'm bound by nothing, be it family or destiny.
Let's play together.
Your team is picking.
Stars 58.
Test.
I even
Alpha
have
is
Harit.
online.
I have Harit. I'm not gonna play. Mia. Granger. Look visual.
The enemy is picking.
3,000 worlds.
Oh!
And not a single worthy foe.
I do what I want to do.
चाहिए खेलो गोल्डन में चाहिए ऑलरेडी पिक
Please
भाई
pick a hero.
Claude, Ixia, Granger, Beatrix, Bruno. We have to play Granger. It's gonna be easy win, I know, but I don't want to play Granger.
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
The enemy is picking.
Ice hell is cooked today. Welcome, Lily. Welcome. Looks good. Looks good or no?
Mighty oaks from little acorns grow.
Moscow Savage. I should have played Moscow, I guess. No MM. Anime, no MM. Okay. Just gonna do. New hairstyle. No, it gets in my ways now. Here it gets in my ways, so I'm just doing this. See. I have to make this backside of
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
then it will be better. Once my back hits also
the enemy
goes
reaches the
little.
battle. Smash them! Okay, all troops deployed.
Country road. Yo, Malefic gun. Okay, let's try Malefic gun today.
Long out of emotions.
On it, please. Okay.
Launch attack!
They have 2 tanks.
I'm here to correct your mistakes. Timing is the key to assassination.
Launch attack! Okay. First blood.
I've been traveling across the spaces to find an answer.
Request backup. Request backup.
Welcome, Nene. Welcome back.
Stars
Welcome back,
in the
Dave.
universe
Bro, are you
are
renowned
quite a few.
collector? No. Welcome, Nene.
An enemy has been slain.
Welcome back. Welcome, baby.
Tactical goggles activated. Scanning the surroundings.
An ally has been slain.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, hyper. Fuck. Oh, noob shit.
Analyzing the target.
Initiate retreat.
Understood.
Initiate retreat.
Nice. Run.
Consider it done.
The enemy has has slain the turtle. Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
If only I could take him here to enjoy the view.
Request backup. An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain. Thank you. Ally has been slain.
Yo, what the fuck? Mad skill. Ah, man. Hello, Amin Bora. Welcome to the stream. Amin Bora.
Launch attack.
What if Saber took so long to beat you then? Only he knows. Nice.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
All enemies should be cleared out.
You destroy the turret. Our turret
Johnson is
has
me,
been
no? No,
destroyed.
he's not me.
Attack.
Understood.
Armor suit activated.
Whoa, crazy.
Shut down. Launch attack.
All enemies should be cleared out.
The turtle. Ally has been slain.
Consider it done.
Mid is already pushed.
I've been traveling across the spaces to find an answer.
Launch attack. Okay.
Armor suit activated.
Launch attack. Okay. Watch out for flanking. Okay. Ult is ready.
Stars in the universe are quite a view.
Our turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Our turret has been destroyed. Enemy double kill.
Oh, crazy.
Gather for team fight. Launch attack.
Target locked. I've been long out of emotions.
Watch out for flanking. Launch
Tactical
attack.
goggles activated.
Understood.
Scanning the surroundings. is the key to assassination.
Woo! Carry away, it's revenge time on Goose. Another trip, Johnson. He's good, he's good. Heavy driver, eh? Go, Marty Savage! Yeah, Savage. Ciao, Saber. Nice.
To correct your mistakes.
An enemy has been slain.
Analyzing the target.
The enemy has slain more.
If only I could take him here to enjoy the view. Armor suit activated.
Motherfucker!
Down. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
You should watch the
Turret is under
tournament.
attack.
Which one? I mean, I don't know what is going on right now.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
TLD versus On. TLID versus Onyx? What the fuck?
I've been long out of emotions.
I mean, what is going on right now?
Slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Our turret is under attack.
I'm here to correct your mistakes.
Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it next time.
Our turret has been destroyed. Killing spree.
Okay, it's not. The game hasn't started right now. Hope
If
to
only
start.
I could
Yeah,
take
I'm
him
gonna
here
watch
to
it now.
enjoy the view.
I am playing this boring ass game. Shit.
Initiate retreat.
Understood.
Request backup. Okay.
Stars in the universe are quite a view.
Watch out for flanking. Okay.
I've been traveling across the spaces to find an answer.
Okay. Has been slain. Gather. Our turret is under
Understood.
attack.
Consider it done.
Hi Gary, hello Melissa, welcome back. Hey Gary, hello Lily, welcome back.
All enemies should be cleared out.
That lady is Nomi, no? Welcome back, Nomi.
Target locked.
See the damage? Fuck. Let me carry you to warrior.
Double kill.
Welcome, Nomi. After a long time. I mean, you did came yesterday too.
Launch attack.
Understood.
Activated.
Killing spree. Attack the Lord.
Understood.
Thought you forgot me.
Request backup.
Understood.
Enemy has been slain. Mega kill. destroyed a turret. An ally has slain Lord. Watch out for flanking. Launch attack.
Analyzing the target.
Monster kill.
What the fuck? Oh.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Target locked.
You destroyed a turret. Attack. Okay. Your team destroyed a turret.
Ah, finally got it.
Enemy.
Yeah. Yeah. Triple key. Gary, what's your idea again? Let me follow you.
Victory.
Gary, bhai, kaise ho? ठीक है, Night Wolf. That's not the ID. That's not the ID. That's not the ID. 7.8. That was a big comeback. My ID, this account ID is 1003060.
I have arrived. The
Man, why are they not
emissary.
starting the draft? I think I'm gonna play one match brawl, then I'm gonna watch. Esport. Yeah, who's gonna play this boring shit game, motherfucker? Oh, CC, Kyrie is here. Kyrie in the house. Yep, Kyrie in the house. Oni gonna win. Oh, of course, Oni gonna win. Let's go. I haven't seen Kyrie match for a long time now. It's time to watch. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Yap with Adi walking out with Peter Lucas and Facehugger with our Marshal Gary, man. You can see the intense faces. They're usually very chill, but in this scenario, they have to let go all the stops and go all out. This is the battle for survival.
Absolutely. They and perhaps put their name and etch it in history. But this is the official team lineup for both
guys.
of
Bye-bye.
these
If you guys
teams,
are
and it looks like, boys and girls,
What's this
Aaron
about TLID?
Shiki is not going to be in the lineup for TLID. It's actually Kyo as their starter.
So
Let's
this
see.
is a funny account that we've heard from some of the analysts, the Indonesian broadcasters, well, even us here in English. It feels like
No,
Wibby
Aaron Shiki.
initiates better when he's playing with Kyo, and there isn't really an explanation as to why. But Kyo, I think, just enables for the team as well. He's able to
आप
play
ID rank push
dynamically,
करते हो?
passively or aggressively.
हाँ, rank
Whereas
push
Aaron
करता
Shiki is
हूँ.
the guy who takes risks, right? And I think that sets some sort of insurance for TLID to then progress into the later stage of the game. And
Bro, Kyrie here looks
for
horrible
Kyo, I
with
think it
this
helps them
style.
as well.
Yeah, this color doesn't suit him at all,
Kyo is
no?
a bit more calculated,
No, I
right?
know.
Yep.
With that aggressive style, if you're a roamer, now you have to think, am I gonna try and go fully focus on the engage, or do I wanna just in case, help my goal in or out when he goes in and makes a big play? So if they want to play textbook, that could be the answer here, going with Kill. And if you look at their
That should be
unique
good.
heroes here, 41 heroes. Pocket picks show an Akai as well. Dude, this is a team that has so much diversity when it comes to their
my testing 1 2 3.
They have been in a slump, but when it comes down to the options they have, I don't think it has dwindled all that far. Especially if you're looking at the
let's go.
lane situation. They can go with the Heron, they can go with the Granger, and depending on the situation, depending on what kind of strategy they want to go for, what they pick in the EXP lane, if it's going to be that Phobius, if it's going to be that Hilda, it can change the pace of the game immediately.
Yeah.
Looking at the piece of thinking here by the Samsung Galaxy A36 5G though, Onyx, contest macro heroes, Chip and Lo Yi will be highly valued. They can deal with the macro threats, but in theory, against a team like Team Liquid ID, why take that risk, right? Might as well remove that from the equation and get an EXP carry that could be a cheese pig option. Aran has gone with the zoning frontline carries, whereas Lutpi, he has shown that on a Benedetta, on a Masha, some of these crazy
Who do you think will win? Onyx will win, man.
On his back. And for Team Liquid ID,
Onyx will win.
here on the other side of the equation, Aran getting his screening heroes, like we mentioned. If he's able to stop the aggression coming in from Keyboy, coming in from Kyrie potentially as well, they can stop
Missing Sans, all this there.
when it comes to those flanks. But that's how they play. Sans himself would also fight
Onyx will
around
win.
with the Assassins and the Roamer. And then along with that, they just have to be a bit more calculated, man. They're up against the Sky King.
They need to be structured. I mean, that has been the scrutiny over towards CLID is the fact that they don't really have a structure. It's always them, not, I wouldn't really say blind rushing, but it feels like they're chasing for something that is not that urgent yet. They like to rush, they like to really just brawl out early on, and I think that's not very good, especially up against the Sky Kings, who likes to just dwindle you down and you know, play the game of war of attrition. So it helps them out a lot. So if they can stop that rushing around.
Yeah, man. So deciding on what kind of game plan you want is a big deal. They're looking at the man here, Fabian, the Usurper.
Absolutely. We're looking at him back then and now. He's one of the highlighted players up until this point. One of the reasons being is back in MDL, he didn't make it to playoffs 3 times.
Yeah.
And this is MPL
Fabian is
level.
good.
He debuted in MPL and was instantly named the champion. So very interesting journey that we're seeing from Fabian in particular, as we're looking at other accolades that he's
Mizo or Manipuri, I'm Nepali, man. I'm Nepali,
himself. The question is, how will he be faring now, today, with such instant changes into the meta? He's so used to the assassins, but now we're seeing a lot of, you know, fighters and tanks in the jungle.
We don't see much of the Fredrins being picked up by him, right? Even the box, yeah, he still sticks. I think the bare minimum is the Suyo. Like the Suyo somehow can also function as a fighter, but it's more of an assassin slash fighter. I'd say for Kyrie, it's that position as well. So Fabian really needs to, you know, adjust to that fighter style. And I think with that 2-week break, that might help as well.
We'll see. We'll see. Because
okay,
from
bye,
the
Kyrie.
other
Bye-bye,
side, we saw
Nomi.
Fabian. Now
Thanks
we're
for joining.
looking at Sans, who has a completely different story. From MDL, he was able to insta-get the championship title. And as he moved up into MPL, that's when the accolades started really piling up for him, right?
That's way too many.
I remember the YSS days when he was in the jungle as well. 4-peat champion with Onyx, with the change in roster, even him switching it out. We've actually talked a little bit about Sans, but this is one of the reasons why both of these 2 players are the ones that are highlighted today.
You gotta talk about the versatility, man. Again, I remember Sans with that nasty Pakiro in the jungle, dude. Like, he knows how to deal, how to play around burst damage. That's why he's so lethal on that far side. He understands when and where that burst of damage can swing the balance for his team. On the other side, though, on the topic of Fabian earlier, I do think that his selection of heroes kind of reveal a bit more about his style. Because even on those aggressive fighters, he likes playing the alpha, right, back then with the assassins. It seems like he does really well whenever he's allowed heroes that can farm well.
You really changed your DP.
The alpha, and then you mentioned the Baksha.
What the fuck, look at him, he's so fine.
It's something that Fabian has always been able to do. And remember, I think he broke the record for the fastest to get to level 15 last season. So farming is definitely in the game plans for Team Liquid ID. But on the other hand, for Onyx, they are a team that has shut down.
Stop the blabbering, stop the blabbering, motherfuckers.
Their opponents' junglers at
इजी है डे डिपिंग कैरी भाई आप पी रहे हो ना उसको हमारे यहाँ बांग्लादेश में पत्ता बेरी बोलते हैं हाँ पत्ता बेरी वो पत्ता से बनाता है ना इसलिए
he plays for himself. So that's not in a bad way. For example, when your opponent jungler goes for the turtle, all Fabian does is just focus on the kills, getting more of the gold to himself, and then he can transition late game to becoming a menace and just help out his team in terms of damage. So I think the reason why he's able to survive most, target jungle assassinations that is directed towards him is because of the fact that he's able to rack up those skills that helps him transition to the late game. And I wouldn't say that he doesn't focus on the objectives, because he does. But at a certain point, you gotta go fight or flight mode, and he goes for the kills and the assassination. So, yeah.
I agree. And to top that, I would also say it really depends on the drafts.
Yeah.
Because if TLID can look for a draft where, one, they're comfortable on, like the Hilda, the usual heroes as well for Yehezkiel, the Jushins, and then being able to win mid-prio, that really does help Fabian get to that point where you guys mentioned, that jungling point.
I think it goes back to their game plan and their win conditions. And speaking of their win conditions, it's going to come from the drafting phase.
We're ready, ladies and gentlemen. We've been waiting for 2 weeks to get to this point. We've been seeing some strategies from different regions, and we're finally going to get a taste of our own. It's been a while. Game number 1 in this best-of-5 series. Elimination match between the Sky Kings and the Young Stallions. Who will be able to get the upper hand?
Ban Baxia, ban Fanny, ban Zoe, ban.
We're seeing the bans come through. TLID with straight jungle bans. The same thing has actually been done by Onyx, Hayabusa, Baxia, Fredrin, gone. Joy, Fanny, gone.
Demonic, let's go, let's go.
Honestly, Fabian up to the test.
Yeah, I mean, the Hayabusa is out as well. I think it's a fair ball game, because again, they want to target ban Kyrie, but to a certain extent that also shuts down.
Who bans Baxia? Baxia is crazy, man.
Has, so I think they're going to have
crazy
to
right now.
A trump card if push comes to shove. But obviously with the Baxia ban, it makes sense. I think it's more of a roam ban compared to a jungle ban.
Baxia is crazy right now.
Boy kind of excels with the pick as well.
Yo, Kella is in the back. See, Kella is in the back.
They lost. And it enables you to just roam around the map.
Look at Kella here.
That extra anti-region up against Kimmy, up against Harith, and it's a very good pick as well.
What are you doing, Kella?
Gets taken out as well. So yeah, that's like 5 assassin bans, not 4 assassin bans.
And the big factor,
Ling also banned. Okay, 5 and Ling, no.
But no, Kalia.
Big,
so the
okay.
and Champ can both be secured.
Yeah.
Either team.
They got Sakura.
We've seen teams go for both.
We have
immediately gets picked up by Onyx. We've seen Sans perform insanely on this hero, elevating that game level 2 pressure into that dominant, creative late game with the diversions as well.
I think this is scary, guys, because the last time we saw Onyx pick up the Luo Yi was a 12-minute, 11-minute game against Alter Ego. So, like you mentioned, the chip is still up and available, and it's a strategy that we've
players are
Onyx
playing good
utilize
these days.
before.
Better than Onyx.
I mean,
ID players.
Considering that the Kalea can still
Better than
Indonesian.
Okay, Chip and Louis.
There it is.
Oh no.
The infamous Chip Luo Yi duo from the Sky Kings.
Yep.
This is the winning condition in the draft that
Harith.
TLID really likes. It's snatched away from their clutches by Onyx.
Sasuke,
TLID,
looking at Baxia's usage rated doesn't
obviously
seem
a very strong pair of heroes, Harith in the lane.
They got Harith. Granger incoming. I think Granger will be.
I think it's much more of a comfort compared to just being, a
Kyrie can Granger.
I think it's still a strong pick.
Yeah, he can Granger, but he won't Granger as hyper. Okay, Masa.
But here comes a Masha and Luo Yi. This was a menace a couple of seasons back, man. The Masha shows up behind you, and before you know it, your backline is non-existent.
Masa has so much burst damage and so much, so he can easily burst down their backlines easily.
I feel like they need something more there.
Masa can counter Harith, I guess.
Especially for your Yehezkiel as well.
If I'm not mistaken, I saw this
blue band, okay,
being picked up in MPL Mena. I think it was the Grand Finals. So the Louis Masha, the way it functions is that
Masa has so much burst damage.
Just sending the Masha.
Masa only
number
good
1,
late
a
game.
split push up top, down bottom. You can create that segue play. But number 2 is to burst down a particular target. For example, let's say TLID has a Farsa, and I think, like on paper, the Masha just gets bursted down by the Farsa. But if you have a Luo Yi, you can just teleport the Masha to the backline, look for the Farsa, and that's it. You win a fight, right, basically. But I think it sounds easier said than done.
I think it's gonna be
Hayabusa. Like there's an idea behind that.
And you know for sure that this Masha is going to build damage.
Zoe is
right?
banned.
Lutfi,
Linslot for Kairi? I think yeah, Lins or Hayabusa. It's gonna be Lins or Haya. I mean, Freddy is also banned, Zoe is also banned, Fanny banned, Ling banned. Okay, Haya is also banned, fuck. I didn't saw that. I think it's gonna be Linslot. Yes, I don't think it's gonna be Linslot. Haya is also banned.
Mention on the Farsa, it's also a really huge deny pick.
Kasi is banned there.
What usually TLID likes to go for.
One banned.
So that's something that now TLID really have to think about as we get into the second phase of the drafts here, presented to you by the official tournament smartphone, Samsung Galaxy A36 5G. 1-1 banned out.
Yeah, this is gonna be Linslot.
Usually, right, against a team like this, you want to go crowd control. You want to make sure that you punish.
Or Kairi, go Gusan! Let's go! Let's see Kairi's Gusan. Spam Gusan, guys.
That can shrug off a lot of crowd control. So I feel like the angle for Team Liquid ID.
Joey is also banned.
Because the only real way to threaten and stop a Masha is to go.
Hello, Along Bora, welcome to the stream. Or Nolan. I think it's gonna be Linslot. Nolan.
So they want to make sure that they themselves, with the
Kairi
Kalea
Mag.
and the trio, are going to have ways to
Welcome, Gross. Welcome to the stream.
and ensure that Sub-Zero can't really output all that.
Granger is also banned. Okay.
He's running out of options.
It's gonna be Moskov and Lancelot for Onyx. Or Beatrix.
Yeah.
Savir can Savir to Beatrix. I never seen him.
To go triple macro, it overwhelms you with options. Bigatron went for that pick. In the regular season, they almost lost it against Dewa.
It's gonna be Moskov, I think.
Mistaken. But they were still able to then create that last-minute play to just have the Moskov split push. But I think, again, it can be very good, but sometimes overwhelming. It makes you really... I think you have too much on your plate, and then it makes it hard for you to decide on what you want to do, but they go for
Erythel. Erythel.
Okay.
Okay, so
not bad, not bad.
Erythel is good. Lane for kill, right? That's the entirety of that. Understanding that they should
Purify Erythel, I guess.
say goodbye.
It's going to be Purify
Erythel. I guess it's still up in the air. We're not really sure what Yesco is going to be playing here. Against the Luo Yi, what do you think would be safe against Onyx?
Is Leslie banned? No, Leslie's not banned.
Wave clear from a distance, because the Luo Yi can kind of burst you down, but it's short range. With the Masha in the picture, though, something that's too far back is going to be difficult. I feel like the angle for something that can survive a dive attempt, something like a Chushin, something like a Zask even, right? Technically. Because that way, even though you get bursted down, you're going to have some impact left behind.
Yeah, usually we see the Kimmy being picked up against
Farsa Badang.
but they
Okay.
still go for it. All right. Farsa picked up for Yehaspiel.
Farsa.
Strong, long range, big burst in the early game, good rotations, but like Realize mentioned earlier, very, very vulnerable to the dive coming in from Onyx.
Yeah, this Farsa will have to be protected at all costs.
Is he Indian? I'm Indian.
They have the
He
Badang,
will
stop
with
the
Zhao.
Masha just running blatantly into the Farsa or
Let's
even other
please.
targets. They have the Kalea as well to have that Tsunami Slam. But they'll go for the
Kaza! Okay! Masa is gonna be hyper.
Masha jungle?
Okay, Masa jungle. Yep, Masa is jungle.
What are we looking at?
Okay.
I'm jumbled
That
up.
was unexpected big fuck.
We're gonna throw it over to Miracle. Maybe he has an idea. Miracle Shepin, take it away. What do you guys think, boys?
Kaza pick.
The battlefield is set, and the first blood will be drawn today. But what a way to start the draft just now. That is something that's gonna throw us back to Season 11 Onyx. Kaja on the jungle. Like, this is something that
Kaza jungle?
we've never expected before.
You sure?
It's a debut pick, even for roaming, right?
Yeah.
This season.
We haven't seen it in Rome at all, I believe.
In jungle? Preposterous.
Hey,
Yes,
you
bro,
gotta
yes,
have
Mr. Rosa,
some
welcome to the
pocket
stream.
picks to show up in the playoffs, and they decided to
Masa
show
jungle.
it
I think it's
off
Kaza
in
jungle.
game
This ain't
number
Kaza
one.
jungle. What the fuck?
Oh, that's
Welcome
the
back.
fight. That's an elimination
The
battle,
fuck
ladies
pick.
and gentlemen. TLID and Onyx. Whoever lose here, they're going home. No chance at MSC.
It's time for a new
no
era, I
chance
guess.
at EWC.
Game 1 for TLID, yep.
TLID, the defending champions,
Very hard.
versus the old legacy of Onyx.
While their brothers in the Philippines head to
They're
Riyadh.
confusing everybody at this point.
One
Crazy
giant
picks, man.
fastball.
Crazy
The
picks.
most decorated franchise in ID.
Yep.
Against the
Kaza
reigning
is the jungle.
champions.
No.
It's legacy versus pride.
Okay.
Onyx takes on Team Liquid ID in MPL Indonesia season 15 playoffs. It starts now.
Welcome to the land of Dawn, ladies and gentlemen, where we get to see the Kaja in the jungle.
Kaza and the jungle.
In the hands of Kai.
Yep, purified mates,
Someone
purified
who
MM.
We expect to go on
Purified Harry.
Assassins. I guess in a way it's a pickoff hero, right? Impure Rage on Kai.
I wonder if it's just going to be like a tanky build. Support emblem with the thrill and the season hunter.
Support emblem.
And believe it or not, I
Thrill,
think
season
this
hunter,
game
MP rage.
is gonna put a lot of emphasis towards the EXP picks.
Master
Because
season,
in an early game, it's Lutfi's game with this initial damage, and there's gonna be a lot of work to do for Iran in the early game too, because he's the one that's gonna counter the engages coming in from Kyrie.
But that's why it's gonna be weird, right? I think in the early game, they're gonna have to bank on the damage of Kai. Oh, quite a bit of damage there. We're still gauging, ladies and gentlemen, how good the Skaja pick's gonna be. So far, so good. Solid damage.
Try that. Okay.
A bit more with the crash course, and Witty is forced to recall the mid lane. Divine Judgment for Kai.
Nice.
Blood.
What the fuck was that?
On cue right away. Kyrie, the god of the jungle. He
Gotta
can
try
play
this Kaza
anything.
jungle.
That's including the
Bro,
Kaza
Kaza
kill,
best
though.
CC damage,
He's
yeah.
getting engaged on Keyboy, already on the case. It looks like he read the movement.
It's
So
sorry, but
this
I
game,
to be losing.
this
He has
is
any
about
damage, Kaza? Yeah,
engaging
man.
the engager. Like, a lot of times, we see the
Right, Kaza full damage build and
we
he's
saw the
unkillable.
chip pick. They want to play reactive.
I have to try this Kaza jungle. I have to try this, man.
Give a damn.
They really did. I think the orthodox pick would just
I've
for
got
them
to try this.
would just be for them to go for the Lucas. We called it here on the desk. We were talking about, all right, this is going to be a Lucas game. TLID didn't ban it. Keyboy walking down though.
Ooh, yes,
Oh,
he's
that
dead.
inexperience
Totally.
biting
Nice.
him in the back, but it will be traded for a turtle. So at least TLID don't walk away empty-handed.
Okay.
Bit of a rookie mistake there, Kyo. Could have been a no trade for TLID getting the turtle also. But looking at the
Okay, try you in a jungle, you love it.
and the
Wait,
win rates
don't.
that's
I'm
coming
gonna
in
try
from
Kaza,
this
man.
team, Sans is still
It's looking fun.
undefeated on the Luoyi. So even though this is a chip and Luoyi combo, which a lot of people don't really like because, you know, the overloads of the teleporters, I think it's still gonna work for Onyx, especially this is the team that we know can pull off some crazy stuff. Looking at the talent prediction though. Wait, I think I predicted TLID 3-2 actually.
You went for TLID?
Or bias prediction.
Well, here it is, ladies and
What is
gentlemen.
that ult?
3 Onyx.
Well, this is best tank jungle.
TL. So diversion up top, Aran's gonna be caught. Divine
Look at
Judgment
that,
coming down
look
with
at
Luke P going in all the way.
Almost
Opening up damage
gone.
to take Aran down. The Badang good at disengaging. A flicker out as Fabian continues to path in the opposite side of the jungle, getting that level lead against Kai.
And as I
Yo,
said
bro, I'm
earlier,
stop
this is going to be
eating
an
when I
early
see
game from
Kaza
Lupi
pick.
because he has the early game damage. Meanwhile, Sabiro is still needs to stack up the items. So they're going to be rotating on
Oh, he
towards the
sold it.
XP.
He
But
sold
Witty-
it.
Oh,
Nice.
instant burst down. Good night, Witty.
Pushed it down.
Good night,
Fuck.
Witty to Keyboy. Purple buff.
And now Kyrie. This is tricky because there you go. This is the problem when you're picking a Kaja. You're not the most dynamic jungler out there. You're pretty much just ult jungle, and your jungling potential is super low. Keyboy though, on towards Kyo.
Short cover the Crash Course, a Purify already used as Kyo runs away. Kai
Ooh.
gets the Judgment.
Look at that ult.
The damage as Sans gets the dispersion enough to take him down.
Look at that ult.
Get
Fuck.
over here to Mr. Kyo, and that's
That's
2
okay.
kills already on the rookie. There's probably gonna be some consideration of substitution game number 2 if he still continue to perform like this.
Keyboy is miracle boy, the miracle boy.
Fabian on the turtle. Kai doesn't have
It's
the Divine
so
Judgment just yet.
serious,
He's on
still
cooldown.
every night.
Lupi going in. That's going to be the all in over to the back. Aran to be taken down. Winnie's still there. As Lupi goes for more damage.
Nice.
Winnie taken out. Retribution from
They got the
Fabian with Soul
throttle.
Sever combo. Turtle 2 over to TL, but Onyx win on the battle.
Yep, 2 kills. They'll take that any day of the week. And Kyrie is gonna take that jungling boost to further boost his potential on the burst. I'm kind of curious about the build coming in from Kyrie because is it gonna be? Oh, there you go.
Thunderblade.
It's a thunder belt, so
Yeah,
a bit more
okay,
utility
thunder
right
belt.
now, a bit more slows as well. So this is
Kaza
gonna
can
be
do.
the
I mean, Kaza
yeah,
can
this is
keep up with
11
Suyu
Kyrie
in
utility
farming, man, in
era,
jungling.
which is in a way
Can keep
good
up.
because Onyx was dominating at the era, but at the same time, this is Kyrie we're talking about. They missed out on the assassin potential of the god of the jungle.
We can say that all we want, Sheffin, but unfortunately, if we look at the drafts again, right, he was kind of forced into this position. And Onyx were prepared for it. That's Witty.
Look at that,
Dami
look at that
slam, already
Sakura
bringing out
motherfucker.
Keyboy, oh! Before he can do anything,
Whoa.
Kai walking up. Aran going for the disengage already. Oh, look, hey, thunderclap in the midst of it. All kill, gonna be taken down to Witty.
Oh, Massa OP.
Falls as well to Lutpi.
Nice, Masa.
Keyboy though, that's a really fast reaction on the teleporter there, knowing that he's gonna be engaged on and he needs his teammates' help to retaliate. And he's already healthy right now on the bottom lane, screening for Savero.
Now I understand, you know, why a lot of people that I've spoken to, analysts, a lot of pundits, a lot of just fans of TL, have been saying that Aaron might be the better choice in playoffs. Playing in this grand stage is quite intimidating, and we gotta say, Kyo definitely is feeling it.
Yep, there's a reason why Aaron Shiki is named the untouchable one. He performed at the most grandiose stage in M6. Kind of fell short though, but he's gonna be here to support the rookie and maybe give his inputs as well in the break that's gonna come after game number 1. Onyx though right now still 1.7k gold lead. They're in a pretty good position despite them picking this Kaja, and now second objective battle. Surely
that's a bad
this
pick.
favors TLID just because of the jungle.
Aran on it already with Fabian. Keyboy does have the shortcut. San's not going to look for an angle here. Kai's just going to walk up for the airstrike coming down. Witty able to go for the Tsunami Slam. Oh!
Okay, that was nice. Still fuck. Nice, Masa, nice. Look at that, Masa.
Thunderclap again. And Aran falls to Savero.
Oh, they're not stopping just yet. Look, he just goes in again.
Diversion to the back. Keyboy. Look at the crash course.
Farsa sworded. Farsa sworded.
With the flank. A killing spree. HSQ whipped
out. Wiped out. Fuck.
He's unstoppable.
A portrait in motion for
wiped out. Shit.
Like, listening
that
to
was crazy, man. Fuck.
Right now, 4.5k gold lead. This is the old
4.5k gold lead.
But what a play coming in from the whole team of Onyx. They're not stopping, even with Kiwa getting bursted down. The early team fight.
It's strange, Shepin. The old Onyx, but the new Liquid, that this doesn't feel right. 3-12, 5,000 gold lead. Neutral.
How's that going full damage or tango? I can't.
I think they're usually known as a team that has the better battles,
crazy.
the better skirmishes. Now it's Onyx who are playing their game.
Yep. And they can take this as long as they want to, especially with the fact that Keyboy and Sans can pull the trigger anytime they want to. Lutpi secured a huge item there. So all the damage dealers coming in from TLID will be much more vulnerable by now. And it's secured.
Guys, I only have CC, yep.
I believe Tire hit as well. Hoping for it to proc in the later part of the game. 6k for Onyx.
Wow. And Onyx at this point, they're gonna have to play.
Onyx even if they play support his
5,000 gold lead at 8 minutes with a composition that, even though you think is more of the early game, I think
yep, Kaza is full damage tank. Masa is damage. Yep.
2,000 gold lead in XP. Technically,
Masa is damage. He already got room.
In the Velodrome, it was Lutpi who carried Onyx with the carry picks to secure the 4th title. Back to back to back to back.
They stuck to the KTV, man. Give Lutpi the EXP carry, the Keto is the Benedetta. And this time, it's Masha. We've been wondering why it got banned quite a lot in the regular season. But this is the answer. 5-0-3 from Mr. Lutpi, and he's looking to get more in his back. And the fact that he can just split wherever he wants to. There's 2 teleporters.
Oh.
He can go into team fight anytime he wants.
It's way too easy for Onyx to set up after getting the early game lead. We expect the TLID to be the ones leading in the early game, and then in the mid game, perhaps for Onyx to turn the tide
just
with
wow,
that advantage with those teleports.
I mean, he can easily burst like anyone down, man. So much damage, no?
Cryo up top. TLID are not sending anyone. Holy Defense already procced. Lutpi is going to stay there.
Wait a minute, Kyo, is he gonna clear? Is he gonna cross that?
Yeah, they have chips, so Lutpi can easily join the team.
Looks like he's gonna take the long route, but Onyx, they're on a case on towards the Lord. Already 20k. Keyboy might be getting engaged on.
Tsunami Slam over to Keyboy. Unable to go. Oh, shortcut and flicker out. Kyrie walks the Divine Judgment over to Fabian. Sabero picks up the killing spree. Heavy crossbow coming out. Witty.
Yeah, this game is lost cause, man. This game is lost cause. What the fuck?
How do you deal with this diversion on towards that Cautious?
Look at that Louis.
Did not read that one. It looks like Onyx will take this one without any contest. Okay. There you go. I was wondering, Mirko, like at this point, Kyo and Yehezkiel, what do they do? What are they here for? Because if they actually proc the ultimate,
yeah, this game is lost cause. That's skipped.
And it's easy picking for him.
Alt N he skipped.
That's a good question. I don't know what he does. Either way, it's going to be tough. He has Purify up against Akaja. Again, easy divine judgment. It goes through that suppression. I'm trying to think about ways, but we do have a game fact here by our new application Doping.
Harry's got to jump
For being last used by Kyrie in MLBB season 11. Oh, regular season when Onyx defeated a... Oh, is that so?
When Onyx defeated Alter Ego. And Sans, that's a huge item there on the Winter Crown. Now, you can see the old Sans with the Purifies, with the Winter Crown.
Chip is the best, man.
The micro god of Indonesia for the longest time. Look, we also secured that
It's very much welcome back, Nene.
Again, if they want to go for a run,
goal
they can
defense
do it any day of the week.
It really just feels
level 15.
Is holding an angle. Perhaps looking for a play again. Jumps off the Suns, but he has to purify. Witty able to go for the catch. Yep. Nice walking up. The Lord as well. Savero. Oh, that damage! The head skill and kill down very low. Diversion up to the side. They're gonna take it, but it's still just away. Tsunami Slam locking T-Boy down. Now with the lockdown as well.
T-Boy down, but he got the ult.
Obliterated. T-Boy still stays alive.
Oh, Badang, nice. That was nice.
Gets a kill on the Keyboy, but look, Pei and Kai are just
But no, Ilithil is so much farmed, man.
It's wide open. Savero walking him down in the fountain. Another wave spawning in. 16 seconds.
Ilithil is so much farmed now. He can burst down them.
Minions. Mid lane, a turret will be down to the hands of Savero. Fabian and Kyo, 2 defenders for the Stallions.
Persian. Yo, what happened?
See? Burst.
Magic trick. You blink and you
Delete it.
He wants to go for more.
What the fuck was that? Look at the Suyo. Look at the Suyo.
16 seconds for Witty. Onyx can take it slow.
They're still gonna wait for the minions. Mid lane, a turret will be down to the hands of Savero. Fabian and Kyo, 2 defenders for the Stallions.
See, delete it.
Fabian! It's a magic trick. You blink and you miss it. Look, he wants to go for more.
Fuck.
Onyx.
Crazy.
Way too easy.
I don't want to say we expected this, but we kind of did. We've heard scary stories.
It's best of 5. Okay, it's best of 5. First game only, bro. You ready? Watching time. What's watching time? Yep, now it's
a good friend of mine, Mr.
TL ID versus Onyx ID.
Just messaged me saying Yeb is a cheat code. I think he really is, man. This guy, the impact that he's brought to the table,
nice.
Right? Instantly, as he.
Let's go, brawl. Oops, got melted. Crazy massage, crazy man. It's time for brawl. Let's go. My last match win, okay. Hello, Mimin mate, welcome back. Oh no, Carry got motivation. And Professor Lon from Onyx, so that we will never lose again. So you disappeared. Massa damage is crazy, man. Massa damage is crazy, man. Oh, I got Nana. Let's go.
Do you want to make friends with Nana?
You're gonna watch all matches. I'm gonna watch all matches, but I'm not gonna stream all matches.
Do you want to make friends with Nana?
Lord carry over executed over on it. But I'm not gonna, you know, stream all the matches. I'm gonna watch match till 1 or 1:30. Then I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna have lunch, and I'm still gonna watch it off stream. Nana will carry now. Okay, Nana will carry. How the fuck this skin is better than epic skin? No.
Do you want to make friends with Nana?
Yeah, I think Kaza's gonna be back. How the fuck is summer skin better than epic skin? I mean, I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna try him next stream. Bro, Kalia got melted. They were doing good in early game though, right? Wanna be like carry, eat, sleep, game, repeat.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Yeah, this is enough. Yo, monkey, yo. First try in classic carry. No, no, no. No classic. Classic is forbidden. Classic is banned from it. Only rank. Only rank.
It's a day wasted if you don't cheer yourself up.
They got the kill. They stole the kill. They stole my kill. Fuckers. Friends are God now. Hello baby moon, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, I guess. Die, motherfucker. Whoa. Give me health too.
I will share everything with you, because we are friends. Hi-ya!
What the fuck? Oh, how the fuck is he getting kills? Ah, flip shot. Oh, Ligan is here. Ligan is here. Hey.
Don't bully me!
Oh, fuck.
Take me back to the forest.
Take me back to the forest. Let's see what can I get in 1500. Nothing at all. What the fuck? Okay. This Eudora is taking my kills now. Eudora trying so hard to get Maniac. Oh, he died. Motherfucker, Eudora.
Apple pies are the best things ever.
Sui! What the fuck? Yeah, Sui. Don't be sad for Nana. So what happened? Welcome 02. Not snake, anaconda, piggy. No, I didn't. What happened? Maybe before you were supposed to say something, right?
The sky,
and anyone
the
wants
clouds,
to know my
the
sad
grass,
story.
and the berries.
What's happening? Bro, Cookman is a good Matilda player. Oh, I know. I mean, not actually, no. I know Cookman is a streamer. Lots of.
Nana has learned to control her power.
I don't know how she plays, but I have seen him. I've seen his streams. Oh, look at the damage, Nana. Yeah, this motherfucker won't die. Shoot, yeah. What the fuck?
Mama told me not to judge others. Don't bully me.
Mother, I lost.
Why are you ignoring me?
Yeah, die. Yo, heal me too, nah. What the fuck? Or a piece of shit. Lucky. Noobs to you. 20 kills. He got 20 kills. Motherfucker, you know that.
Elves are so pretty, but Leomans are cute too. Don't fool me.
Wah! Motherfucker.
Take me back
My
to
flicker.
the forest.
You are cooking. Yeah, you know the Zai. Cooking monkey. Yeah, I know the Zai. I do know the Zai. Bro, it's made outfit in stream. Ooh, the Zai. How the hell did DC? Anju is a good hero, man. Yes, he's made. What the fuck? Never seen that.
Let me protect you. I can control my power now.
Been slain. An ally has been slain.
Nana crazy. Mother chut, I was. Oh, thank you, Aurora.
Killing spree.
Health bar there.
Launch attack. Okay.
We can hang out in the moonlit forest.
Ally has been slain.
Don't bully me.
Silos just won't die.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Ah, fuck. Dead body here.
An enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Hora, gambare, gambare.
Enemy. Double kill. Initiate retreat.
One for the little girl who lives down the lane. I will share everything with you, because we are friends.
Ally has been slain.
Bully me!
Okay.
Ah, truth, yeah. Fuck. Country road. Oh, it hasn't been started, no? I hope it's not. Take me home. Yeah, it's not started. Yep, hasn't started. To the place I belong. 26 kills, what the fuck? Beatrix was related by none.
Why are you ignoring me?
Die more, Hydra, die. Need MVP. Die, motherfucker. Ah, I should have let him kill me.
Don't bully me!
Die, Hydra, die. Yeah. I need that MVP. I need that MVP, man. Where are you, Beatrix? Come here, motherfucker. Yeah.
Victory!
Why are they taking so much time to just fucking start the game, man? Fuck. Oh, why the fuck are you guys blabbering there, motherfuckers? Yeah, MVP is mine. That bitch almost got MVP though. Start when they're spamming start in comment. Sort it, start. Yeah, start it. I'm about to finish. What the fuck? Who followed me just now? Arya, yeah, I can't follow you. I don't know what that is. Let's watch some reels till then, okay, guys? Let's watch some reels, no? Better than playing Brawl.
Let's go, guys.
Mobile.
I love being Asian. Yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say. I love being.
अगर इस संडे को
पीसी प्लेयर को देख के हमारी जो जलती है ना कि हम भी ऐसा गेम प्ले कैसे कर
Yo, guys, check this thing out. It was made by collapsing a quantum tesseract. Here, let me show you guys what you can do. Alright. Go.
Ooh, crazy! What the fuck is that?
Oh, there we go.
Ah,
Now,
baby.
let's check this place out.
I thought that was real. There's no seal. Weapon is so. This 86. Cyberpunk. Angel Beats, never seen that. Oh, this one is good. Ooh, who have watched this, guys? Pilot Ever Garden. Yokai is also good. I don't know about this one. This one is also good. I've never seen this one. When last yeah, Golden is also good. Romantic Tibet, never seen it. Yeah, Golden is also good. Yep, this is also good. And that's all.
You can play this horror game.
What about Wild Rift? Bro, what is your favorite series? One Piece, of course. One of my favorite top tier is One Piece. Yeah, they ruined Tibet, man. They ruined Tibet. What was the name? Cat Studio. They ruined Tibet.
You're so short.
This game is kinda cool. You start your own pirate.
What the fuck is this real zone? Wow, so room.
Amazing websites you should know. Part 62. Visit this website. Go to Amazon and copy the product URL.
Oh, me, I'm not single, man.
Simply paste the URL into the search bar. Choose from different countries.
Copyright
you can
incoming,
instantly
welcome
find
once.
the low.
Yeah, you can be the greatest. You can be the best. You can be the.
Oh. This guy's video is so funny.
자, 탈정.
Bro, time. तिम्रो वाइफाई कतिको हो? मेरो वाइफाई इमोटल बोक्यो कि नै? नो वाइटी गेमर्स, नो. वेलकम टु द स्ट्रीम. I don't know why people hate. Okay, the game started. I don't know why people hate Sanji, man. I drop गरेन न्यू अकाउन्ट को. I'm doing watch party right now. Gamers gaming, okay?
Yeah, so that's
later.
The main premise. I'm not saying that he's equal to Iman.
That's just where phrasing becomes important.
Yeah,
I don't know why people hate Kairi, man. They're not Kairi.
You know,
Sanji.
It's
I love Sanji.
Yeah, you're a victim of it, huh?
I have bear witness to interesting phrasing coming in from real life. That is certainly the case.
But speaking of interesting, we're actually going to see these
40 Mbps.
Sides.
Sanji only good.
Till ID for Game 2 will actually be on red side, I believe. Did I see the asset correctly?
Yeah.
The score is going to 3.
Let's say it was correct. Let's say it is correct. Let's say my eyes didn't fail
one of the best
this
student
time,
characters.
right?
Yeah.
What would we say?
I don't know why people hate Sanji. I don't know why that. Who is that?
Oh boy.
Who's the one making One Piece? That studio name?
The Fanny.
I forgot.
For sure will show up on their side of the bands. It's just a bit too important.
One
But
shot
along
Ram
with
Robot.
that, I don't think they're gonna go for
Oda,
a full
not Oda is the creator, no. Oda is the creator of manga, no. The studio that is making that manga into animation.
The macro threats. I'm not sure if they want to go toe to toe against.
Oda is the creator, man. Oda is the manga creator. Oda, Sanji is so good in manga, man. Sanji is so good in manga. But they nerfed him so much. I mean, they did him so bad.
If both teams are so good and they can kind of like stall out long enough, the gold lane always becomes important. So
Fun animation, no fun animation, not the
Kyo in the
not this
picture,
one.
that has has to be a bit more by the book. I feel like Team Liquid ID definitely have some ideas for that gold lane.
I think if we're talking generally...
Oh yeah, Toei animation,
for
Toei
the draft
animation.
and the
Toei animation
side,
gets Sanji really
TLID
bad, man.
has a chance
Very,
to
very
be more
bad.
reactive. So they can probe, like you said, look at, the draft early on, and then they can respond to what Onyx wants to play. So now they're
Sanji
following
is
the
so
script,
OP in manga,
but
man.
they can flip it in the last few
Yup,
minutes.
Toei.
So let's see
Toei
if
is
that's
the one
actually
animation
gonna come to
doing
unfold
animation.
as we get into the draft. Ladies and gentlemen, for game number 2, presented
Ah,
by
let's
the
see game number
official
2.
smartphone, Samsung Galaxy. With TLID now on red side, there you go. We
Okay,
are seeing
TLID
a
banned
change.
Louis, they got
Louis banned out,
Ling
respect
and
away from Sans.
Zoe. Okay.
Onyx, however, still go for the
Guys,
same
I'm
route.
only one
right?
here
There's
who
full
likes
respect,
AOT.
Banning
No, I like AOT, I do like AOT.
The joy and respecting maybe yet another jungle ban here coming to the third slot.
Wait a
AOT
second,
was
is
good.
Onyx trying to force Team Liquid ID
Sanji went downhill
to
since the
put
Big Mom
Fabian on
up.
some kind
Yep.
of fighter? Was that the idea?
Only in anime, man. Only in anime. Manga is different.
During the
Sanji manga
quote-unquote
is
prime
different,
era
man.
of Team Liquid ID.
Yeah.
But man, with the Ling and the Joy already.
I mean, the powers are
that
still
certainly
same, but
narrows
still
down
they
the
did him
hero
so
pools,
bad.
And Kyrie doesn't have the same problem. Kyrie can play those utility heroes. He can play the Kaja. No problem at all.
I think this was one of the largest criticisms given towards TLID, especially during that 2-week break. The fact that TLID have for so long worked around Fabian. Fabian to carry, Fabian being the number 1 pillar. But what happens
Sheik also banned, okay.
when Fabian's level of sharpness
type
gets
will
limited by
ban
his
Kaza
own
now,
hero?
TLID.
So we were expecting some adaptations
No, they won't-
coming
you
in
won't
from
pick
Fabian
Kaza
in
again, man.
particular. Let's hope if he's actually explored different options, considering Onyx will actually take away the chip instead.
Yeah, gonna ban it out. I mean, for TLID now, they can have the chance to maybe ban the Boxia here, but then... no, I don't think they're...
Okay, Baxia is open.
If banning the Boxia comes here, means that, yeah, Onyx can get Kalea, so yeah. Try to ban out the Kalea, and Onyx... They can trade here. If they want to go for the Boxia, TLID takes the Luo Yi. Oh, sorry, Luo Yi's banned, so yeah, no global presence whatsoever.
Yep.
For Onyx, they'll get the
Okay.
Badang first pick, so...
Badang.
First I think it's much more of a safe pick for Onyx.
It's a flex pick as well. Onyx loves having the flex potential. That's why they always go for the red side, right? They want you to show your cards, and they always have something in the bag, something in the top hat
Yeah, Lucy,
to just surprise you with. So they go with the Badang, they can kind of move around over.
Which technically can still build damage in the XP lane as well.
Exactly. So for Team Liquid ID, they want to go for the same gold lane approach here, because if they go for the Harith, we saw that, with the Masha earlier, the Harith couldn't really do much. Although without the global presence, maybe Team Liquid ID are confident enough that they can kind of get it done this time.
Okay.
Oh,
Matilda Phobius.
Matilda.
What?
That's
protect
comfort,
here.
right,
Welcome,
for
welcome,
TLID.
Quincy.
We've seen the same strategy even back in MPLID Season 14.
Okay.
It's something that they could
Phobius and
actually go
Matilda.
for maybe an alpha with, that they can
Daigo
combo.
Koti or mobile swap.
Option that they can go for,
Duita.
especially now that Matilda gets taken down.
Yeah, Mathilda. Witty was global #1 on this Mathilda, if I'm not mistaken. So this pick is respected a lot whenever he's in the picture. Now with the Phobias though, if they want to add an alpha to it, then the two are going to be fighting for that Mathilda airline ticket. That's the first issue. Second of all, for Onyx, they can go for a strong EXP laner.
Okay,
and
haya.
because
It's gonna be haya time.
Badang can very easily go to roll.
Blue.
Exactly, right? Because we've seen T-Boy
I think this game is lost cause now.
Blue and the Hayabusa.
Yeah, I think this game is lost cause now.
Actually, there might be an angle for Onyx to just skip over the Phobias and just get to that back line.
Did they go the Faramis now though, Arashi?
Oh.
Because they're looking at the glue, right? The Faramis might just come out here.
This game is lost.
It's also quite good against the Hayabusa. You have that
They got
extra
blue.
life with the
Badang.
Nether Realm.
Badang is
it
Rome,
groups you up
blue is
together for the
EXP.
Badang.
Yeah, that's
Right?
exactly it, right? I
So
mean,
they can go Vexana instead.
Vexana, I think Vexana is, I don't know, in this meta, it's
They always
very,
only-
very situational. And
Well, against the blue, you know, the blast, the passive.
Yeah, they still go to Paramis though.
Paramis, yeah.
I mean, that I think that concern from you is very, very warranted because the Paramis entails you to just group up together on the back
Okay,
of another round.
Faramis, they
and
got
then that is
Faramis,
actually a
Matilda.
beautiful setup for Keyboy to pop the fist crack, and
Not bad, not
then it
bad.
becomes a problem.
Well, the Paramis does show up here, and technically the glue is actually weaker now compared to before against the Paramis.
Sonic.
Because you get that the
Sonic.
blob passive, you get that effect a lot more frequently and a lot longer compared to before when you have to use the ultimate in order to block it. So I think the EX feeling is going to be a bit weaker now for the side of Onyx. And again, they're all moving inwards. You know, they're all trying to dive in together here. So anything that can AoE
Alpha
from
ban,
Physical
right?
ID is going to be a lot more valuable too.
Alpha ban.
Okay, Alpha gets banned out, so the possibility of the Alpha Matilda combination gets taken away. If we're talking about AoE damage, Arashi, from TLID, was it? Earlier on, Arashi?
What?
Was it TLID looking for an AoE damage dealer? Or was it for Onyx?
I think it works for both, but I
Okay.
think it works better for Team Liquid ID.
Because
it can get something to stop the dive.
Exactly. So I'm looking at something like Xborg, maybe as a possibility for Fabian if he's explored it. And I'm wondering whether or not TLID want to go for the ban against Valentina. Because technically, Onyx still have the ability to pick up Valentina, take another realm for themselves, but instead they go for the Yves ban, taking it away from Sans.
They're focusing more on the team fight prowess here. Again, any kind of AoE, any kind of way for Onyx to kind of force Team Liquid ID to stick around in the same area, like the real-world manipulation. Yeah, that could be, you know, a winning factor here. So they go for the Chushin and the Yi first, but again, with the Valentina can be an option, especially if they want to go for. Yeah, the Valentina can be an option, or the Kimi actually.
Where is Kyrie?
Right.
Kyrie is there, see?
Kimi is still available, obviously.
Continuous damage output has always been a great solution here. And you can hit everyone at the same time with that Kimi when they are grouping up for the Paramis.
They have a good setup as well, right? On the back of a detraction pulse. But now it's up to TLIB to go for their pick. I mean, they are still without a marksman, jungler as well. Fabian, what does he pick, right? Because, again, the sample size is limited to the Suyos mostly, and
Here's the thing. Technically, Fabian can still pick up the Lucas.
Lucas, yeah.
And there's no setup against the Lucas either. But he has to be careful because there's still a potential slot from Onyx. So wait for the Lucas pick for the next pick. Wait for Sans to pick up something else.
Yeah.
And then he can utilize that as a possibility because that is something he hasn't used in the regular season.
Granger.
Exactly. So he goes Granger first.
Granger.
So now, without knowing exactly what the plan is for Team Liquid ID, do they want to go for that Valentina and still get the value out of the Netherrealm? Or do they want to go with a good old tried and true Farsa for Sans? Because on Sans, the hero isn't just an artillery mage, it's also a utility assassin.
Last pick though for Onyx. Yeah, they need a mid laner that can really fare against the Paramis. The Valentina was a good shout. They have extra sustainability then if they have the Netherrealm stolen into their clutches.
Yep.
But again, the question is the magic damage enough for the Valentina, right? I mean, it could be in certain degrees, but they go for the Farsa, so... I don't know, man. The Farsa? I think the Farsa gets disrupted by the Phoveus. The Phoveus can just dive to the backline and have safety with the Guiding Wind.
Well, this is Sans we're talking about, though.
Exactly.
It is a lot more difficult to get to him somehow. But to be fair, the goddess of Jakarta, Yehezkiel, knows how the Farsa wants to operate. A very avid Farsa player himself. Now, though, final pick here for Team Liquid. Is it gonna be the Lucas? Do they want to fight fire, you know, or do they want to go with the aggression? Or do they want to fight fire with fire and go for the expert like you're mentioning, Eterna? Something even crazier somehow.
What are the other options we're looking at? Fredrin?
Fredrin gets kind of easily, to be honest. Lucas.
There you go, Lucas.
Called it, yeah.
All right.
So in a weird way, both teams want to just go in
Lucas.
and dive. More burst damage available for Team Liquid ID. More AoE available for Onyx. Now
Lucas,
the problem is, when Team Liquid ID are grouping up
Lucas is
together,
not
the
bad
Feather
pick, but
Airstrike has to be dealt with. The Fist Crack as well, and even the Heavy Crossbow. The AoE damage output is just so much higher from Onyx. So Team Liquid ID have to find ways to avoid that. Perhaps using the Mathilda's mobility.
Exactly. So we're going to see exactly how this all pans out as we head over to our casters. Mirko, Sheffin, take it away for game number 2.
As Mirko would say, it was a stompy stomp in the first game. But let's see if TLID can flip the script here. They have the winning lineup in Season 14. They were the runner-up in M6. Can they do it against the mighty Onyx? Here we go, game number 2.
We've been seeing a whole lot of the mighty Onyx here so far. Game number 1. Indeed, Sheffin was a stompy stomp. Let's see if game 2 is any better for Liquid. Because the drafts, we went through it. I think we got all of the picks right. And I don't think we're too big of a fan of the TLID drafts, right? This is like very one-dimensional team fight draft from them.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, Mirko, this combos in Season 11. You can bring it back to that season. The Faramis Mathilda. The Mathilda Phoveus. Mathilda Lucas. This works really well. As he has kill. Getting burned out of his flicker. Kyrie takes some camps away from Fabian. Some pressure early game right from the get-go from Onyx.
Oh, man. The thing about the... Oh, they're gonna go all in on Taran. Maybe forcing the flicker out. Brought back to the team again. Wow, still saving the flicker.
Nice.
First blood. What?
This is as worse as it gets, especially for an EXP laner. You need the XPs for you to be able to contest the first neutral objective.
And they
just shoot themselves in the foot.
We got that one. Sheffin, this is a Phoveus. You need 4. You need to survive there. I wonder what the decision was. I mean, yes, sometimes you do want to save your flicker. B-Boy walks up, he has skills, he became CC'd, and now good night as well. Fabian goes for the fight, doesn't have ult, has the guiding win to take it away, but it's a 1,000 gold lead for the mighty Onyx.
They said on my bingo card, Kyo is losing the lane too. Top lane, it's nightmare for Iran. Mid lane, Keyboy's doing work, already 2 involvement in the kills. Kyrie looking for a kill here to Kyo, already level 4. And it was it's already 1.4k in a span of 2 minutes. This is, we might be seeing once again the resurgence of a prime Onyx.
I feel like TLID are taking it so, like they're taking the front face value of all the picks from Onyx. They're really not thinking about it deep. That's the thing about Yep's draft. You see a few picks, you can't just go for that pure counter straight up. I wonder why the Jusin was banned. Honestly, Feather Airstrike down below, Kyo, Flicker out, free Turtle. This is looking to be a stompy stomp. Sans and Flicker out. Fabian does have the Sacred Beast form. Will be able to dive in. Sans
What the fuck?
Unable to go for the chain. CC. Fabian gets away. The guiding win from Witty.
What the fuck are you doing, Fabian?
No one follows through.
Yeah, this is just absolute domination again in the early game. Even more than game number 1. Looking at the win rates though, Fabian. That's a pretty bad win rate on Lucas. 0 out of 3 in regular season. Let's see if they can, once again, you know, flip the script because it's not looking very good for the Cavalry right now. If this continues on, Eterna said 3-0 might really be possible.
After looking at the drafts, I wasn't a believer before, right? You told me it might be a 3-0 day. I'm like, nah, maybe B-tier Ultrigo, but not Onyx TL. After game 1 and then the draft in game 2, I think you guys have convinced me this could be, yes, a 3-0. And man, what a 3-0 would it be? We expected TLID to pull up a whole lot more fight in their first match. An elimination match as the defending champions.
Yep, they got better later part of the season, but when you look at the improvement of Onyx compared to other teams, it's pretty much night and day. Yep, the savior of Onyx and Kyrie already looking for an engage. Kill getting chopped on.
That'll kill as well.
Too easy. Way too easy. I don't think he needs even the shadow kill at that part. Keyboy still saving up the flicker, still saving up the ult, and Savero is having the time of his life. Keyboy, are you looking for a solo kill, my dude?
Yeah, taking a stampede away already. No engage potential. Mid lane's being frozen. This is a complete shutout. Onyx are not letting TLID breathe, not even in their own jungle.
0 and 3 and 0. I know.
Very early going one there from San, so a lot more work to do for Weedy and crew because they do rely heavily on the extra shields, extra HP that's gonna come. Even the spell farms coming in from Fabian and Iran, but they're still on the case on towards the turtle. They have the advantage.
But with the flicker already with the grab as well. Now, able to get onto him. Fabian with the Sacred Beast already used up. That's going to be a big bait onto the resources of TLID. Sacred Beast does nothing. The tail beast bomb tickled Lutfi. He regens back up, and the win condition of TL is evaporating.
Silver Lining, Kyo is getting some turret hits, but Savero still has the sprint. Let's see if they want to go for this one. No. Onyx, man, they're playing it a bit too cleanly, I gotta say. In that fight earlier, they understand, especially Lutfi understands, even though right now he's not on the damage jungler that he really likes, he still somehow controls the objective for Onyx. Looking at the in-game equipment by Dunia Games, already 1.2k on the jungle. This is just absolute nightmare for TL. They're looking to make something happen here, but Keyboy with the stun!
Whoa! Keyboy turns it around, Lutfi in the back as well. He's gotta be careful about the Ghost Bursters and all in over the back, but no Sacred Beast form, just a turret take, but responded over by Kai up top with another turret.
Yep, it's a trade. At this point, they want to take any trade that they can take, even though it's an equal one. It's gonna favor towards the losing team. They're still gonna stack up on the stacks coming in from Kyo though, so that might be something they can use or utilize in the late game, but Lutfi can just open the bushes.
Look at the EXP laners.
Already some EXP leads on towards around Keyboy again. On the Badang, on the momentum heroes,
I don't know.
you always can count on this guy to make the play.
Wow.
First item secured, finally, by Fabian.
I don't know, Sheffin. This arena, this Onyx performance really is giving me those flashbacks of the mighty Onyx of season 13, 12, 11, and 10.
A bit too long.
A bit too long, their reign, their dynasty. But it could be flashbacks or a rewind of what we saw before. Onyx are really controlling every single point. Oh, chopped down, Feather Airstrike. Taking your Heskio Force and regen slow push up top. This is beautiful from Onyx.
Yeah, all the while Onyx, Kyrie is just farming. Yeah. He does not care about the team fights at all. Even right now, he has almost 4-level lead after this turtle against Fabian. But he wants to go for that still. Did he get it? I think he did. And he
got
gets
the
turtle.
buff. What the fuck?
Sans gets a turtle. That's the key.
He got the buff and the turtle.
The orange buff got taken. Fabian is a 4. He was 4 levels down. Now he's 9. So that makes it only 3.
Not much better.
What? The thing is, Sheffin, this is what we were already discussing about in the draft itself. I didn't like the Feramis pick because it forced them to just purely play for team fights. They went with the Granger, and then the Lucas was kind of like an obvious pick. They're stuck in this win con. They're stuck in winning a team fight. How do you win a team fight up against a composition that scales better than you, that can deal that much damage? We're still in the early game. I don't even count this as mid-game yet.
Yeah, maybe they need to kite, but maybe a bit too late at this point. 5k, they're still chasing for that 1k gold difference per minute Prime Onyx that we used to see. And mind you, this is the stage that Onyx got that 4-beat. Wow. Onyx always remind that to me every time he went to sleep. Now, TLID, what do they do? That was the question that you asked to me, Mirko.
Yeah.
But at this point, they're just, waiting for a mistake coming from Onyx.
Oh, shadow kill! Kai picks up a kill. The Nether Realm was years too late.
Yeah, this game is lost.
Look at Naked. Even he's kind of cringing at that damage.
Yeah, he's bracing for Onyx in the next round already, it seems like. And it would be a tough matchup even for Geek Fam. TLID. Being on the back foot is an understatement. They're in the purgatory right now. Trying to climb back from the depths of hell.
Look at the damage
the shots coming in from
San,
San, forcing Kyo and Yeheskio to maybe recall. Jeez.
Onyx are re-climbing the stairs back to the sky. Trying to reclaim what was once theirs for the longest time. That Sky King mantle, that moniker, might just come back to them with this kind of performance.
3 items, Irithel.
Great Dragon
Farsa,
Spear,
2 items.
third item.
Kylie,
That's
2
how much
items,
you
I
know
guess.
he's snowballing,
3
brother.
almost, I guess.
Usually you go for maybe a melting gun, maybe sometimes a win of nature when you're behind. He goes for a GDS. He wants extra move speed, more crit. He knows TLID cannot take the crit damage, even if they want to.
Yep. Even he's using the sprint. He is confident with his ability to get away from the danger. Kyrie using the Shadow Kill to kill the Lord. And by the way, Mirko, Savero is actually using that GDS in the first game too in the third item. So it's his style.
Yeah. It's not just his style, it's 7,000 gold lead in 8 minutes.
Good point, good point.
Oh, this is a 5-level lead. Lucas, he's not... The Naruto in MLBB isn't the Naruto in the anime, you know? He scales in the anime. He can always just talk himself out of bad situations.
Nah, this is not the Shippuden Naruto, which is why he's losing to Kakashi.
Bro, this ain't even the OG Naruto. This is kindergarten Naruto, you know?
Yeah.
Like when he was still being bullied. These are the bullies in school.
Shout out to Hiruzen, the best Hokage of all time.
Oh. Ew. Onyx taking control of the mid lane. Tier 2. They have... See, their clear isn't even good. Shadow Kill in the back. Netherrealm already baited with a flicker up from Kyo. They don't even have the best wave clear. Their wave clear is kind of mid. No, it's kind of bad.
And Sans will have the feathered airstrike anytime soon. This is just absolute disastrous. Absolute domination coming in from Onyx. 9k already in 10 minutes. Not quite the 1k per minute that we're used to seeing, but they can take the turn actually.
Lucas Naruto, yeah.
Uh-oh, Keyboard's in for the play. Goes in on Taran, pins him down. That's going to be the guiding win. Anderson, there you go! Fabian finds a kill. That's the turn. Maybe a mistake.
Okay, double kill.
Playing it way too aggressively. Winnie jumps in with the guiding win again, but the shadow kill does a bit too much damage for them to respect.
Nice.
Kai and Ludwig.
Kaiji.
They're still going crazy.
He's the one.
So once more. Still has the quad shadow.
See. Oh, almost nice Povis.
But didn't get the kill. But that was...
2 for 2.
Savero
2 for 1.
goes down
No, 2
first,
for 2.
yeah. Mind you. And they still came out in an equal position.
Lucas did.
It's because the damage is still on Kai and Sans. They are just so far ahead that even if you get these prio picks, you've already technically wasted all your resources to get those 2 picks. They should have just been happy with the 2 picks and went back. There's no bounty. This is what's so frustrating for TLID. Even if they get a good team fight now, the good team fight they're looking for is a wipeout.
Yep.
There are no bounties. They can slowly but surely come back into the game, but it'll be a very, very slow
almost
game.
full build, man. That Ether almost full build now. He can easily burst.
If TLID wants to win, the objective is just wait for an Onyx mistake, which is, at this point, it rarely happens. It just happened just now with Savero. A bit too overzealous, just trying to take the turret, but they cannot bank on that strategy. This is not, you know, some Tarkam level tournament. This is MPLID. The highest stage. Looking at the items though, Kyrie actually goes for
Endless? He's going for
Endless,
right?
and the
Rose
Magic
Gold.
Blade.
Yep,
So
Endless
there's a
and
bit of
Rose Gold.
respect there from Kai, even though he is snowballing the hell out of this Hayabusa.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the reaction earlier, right? When he went in just because of a single guy.
Keyboard is also like that.
The Netherrealm
Always
comes out.
recalling.
The flickers. They're just getting away
Yeah.
from a single Kakashi.
You know what's crazy is the Shadow Kill could be used as bait to take away the Netherrealm.
And they still have the resource.
They'll still have... Sans is the split pusher here. Oh my
What
lord.
the fuck? Look at that Farsa.
Indeed.
What the Burb doing?
The Farsa, the bird, is down below, forcing TLID to rotate, giving the full control, full prio over to Onyx.
Whoa.
High with the open on the bush. Fabian is right there. They're still holding on to the Lord. Farsa
he's
slow
not-
pushing
it's
down
the
below. They
end.
gotta concede this one.
Yeah.
There's no chance. TLID
This is the
contests
end, man.
full neutral objective control.
Kyrie got the Lord. He got the kills. He has
Shout out to
everything
Keyboard, by the
now.
way. I think he's been the most like...
MM has
I guess,
everything now.
unsung
Almost
hero of
everything.
Onyx
All
because
the builds.
He's been doing his best
Even
with
if
the
they
fist crack and also the
do
walls.
team fight, it's gonna be
Trapping
win.
everyone
Kyrie,
in his
Onyx
place.
gonna win team
Kyo.
fight, man.
Curious to see
Look at the difference.
economic
9.3k gold lead. The fuck,
position or
man.
status of this Granger compared to the
Kyrie almost full build now. It's only
Look at
rose
the
gold.
levels right now. It's already 2 on this 2 gold laner, and they almost take the turret without even a single turret taker in Savero or Kyrie in the bottom lane. And they're gonna take it with the Lord coming in at the bottom lane.
Free from the mini waves. Mid lane siege coming down as well. Wave up top.
Yeah,
by TLID as
Faramis
they
can
grouped
save
up
them one time.
earlier. Savero slowly but surely munching at the HP bar of the turret in the mid lane. Still cannon in there. Savero gets the final shot. Turret down in the mid lane and in the bottom lane. Sans has
Watch out for Keyboy.
the feathered airstrike again. Watch out for Keyboy.
Yep, the flicker is always there. He's eyeing for that Keyboy moment. And it might happen in a few seconds. Concealed by Keyboy. Can he get it?
Good spacing from TLID, trying to deny that. Crazy play from Keyboy, goes over to
Look
pin
at
down
that
right
Farsa.
in front. Aran. Three
Aran.
shots onto
Oh,
God,
nice.
quickly,
Made
Eagle
it
even brought back against
What the
her,
fuck?
Hands of Nature.
Ooh,
Keyboy
see.
locks him down.
Bursted
Severo
down.
pinned him, Ludwig in the back, mounts Aran.
That it had bursted down that Lucas and Matilda.
Who still
Wow.
has the shadow kill, mind you. Now the realm's out with. Ludwig walks up.
Yeah, this is the end.
We'll have to respect the damage.
It's like an
Sabero
easy kick.
on the case, on the base. Kyrie goes in with a quad shadow. Can they do it? San still circling. And they go.
Oh, Keyboy! Miracle boy, it's Keyboy! What the fuck is this game, man?
Stompy stomp, 2 games in a row. Yikes.
Yikes is right. What
Look
the
at the
hell
keyword.
is this team, man? Are we seeing again
Easy.
the prime
No,
Onyx
easy. Bro,
that we've
they
always
you.
talked about in the
No.
regular season?
How
We
the
are
fuck they're
seeing
gonna
it
pay me,
in the
man?
postseason, in the playoffs. This might be it for Indonesia.
Yeah, it's gonna be
The
3-0. It's
scariest
gonna be
team
3-0.
that's ever walked
That was nice try, but he got
in MPL
win
Indonesia
chance.
stage
He got win chance.
is here.
Sheffin, we've heard the tales of Onyx, even from last season, how
okay, guys,
if they
this
didn't
is the
get
end of
knocked
the
out
stream.
by Geek, they probably
End of
would
the
have
stream.
won their 5th title in a row. We're seeing glimpses of that, even stronger now. That narrative, the old guard
Meet at evening stream
with
if I happen to
Ludwig
do.
and Severo. That trio mid that was already deadly. Now they have backup.
I do evening
Their
streams,
backup who are just as clean. We gotta throw it over to the desk as well, because we can look at this game just through the picks, just through the fights, but I want the panel to really dissect the draft. That was
Best of 3,
yeah.
No, best of 5.
outplaying St. Lucas.
It's gonna be 3-0.
Panelists, there's a lot to break down. Go for it.
It's gonna be 3-0.
Welcome back to the panelists, desk, boys and girls. Game number 2. That was a 14-minute, 44-second victory by Onyx. This means we're at match point.
Yeah. So you're saying that the third game is going to be 16 minutes?
Yeah, we have 2-minute intervals.
2-minute intervals. No
Yeah.
matter what, it's still an Onyx game. TLID, they literally have only 1 game
Bye, guys.
life
Good
left.
night.
Yeah, it's tough because Onyx, I felt like this draft also kind of forced Team Liquid ID into an